Hey guys, my name is Devin Elle Kurtz. Many of you probably know me as Tamburella if you know me from DeviantArt or Tumblr. I've been a part of the online art community for about 10 years now. I just turned 21. My birthday was 7 days ago. 6 days ago. 6 days ago. And I think I was 11 years old ish, somewhere around that, 10 or 11 years old when I first really started getting into posting my art online and interacting with other people, commenting on other people's art, getting feedback, giving feedback, all the stuff that comes along with being an internet artist. And this 10-year anniversary of my time as an internet artist, as someone in this internet artist realm that we've kind of carved out, it seemed like a really good time to me to start new things. So that's what I'm doing right here. I'm starting my YouTube channel. Well, I'm really revamping an old channel. And if any of you got this in your inbox, it's probably because you're one of the people who've hung around over the last however many years I've had this channel just kind of floating. But I'm starting my YouTube channel for real this time, and I'm also starting a new project. And I'm purposefully doing both of these things at the same time. The primary reason I became interested in YouTube was for its function as a video diary, a way to track your progress and record growth, artistic growth, personal growth, all that good stuff. That concept has always really appealed to me, so as the first video, as a part of this revamped channel, and the first video about my new project too, I want to talk about why I'm doing all this. Why start a YouTube channel? Why start a project? I've been sitting on these two topics for a while. I think the primary reason, and it's a pretty basic reason, is just because I love to make things. And I'm betting a lot of you watching are the same way. I love to come up with ideas. Sometimes I can't sleep at night because my mind is spinning on an idea and it won't let go, and sometimes I have to get up and sketch it out in order to actually get any sleep that night. Sometimes it's art ideas, sometimes story ideas, usually both. I always have loved visual storytelling. I love to create visual stories, and I also love consuming visual stories. There has been this incredible boom in projects over the last 10 years. Kickstarter, Indiegogo, Patreon, all of these sort of crowdfunding services they've laid a foundation for artists and storytellers to sustainably create incredible projects. And I love this trend. Being able to be a part of the creation of so many amazing projects, books, video games, comics, worlds is really inspiring to me. I love being a part of funding these projects, supporting these creators, all of that stuff. And as more and more of us bring our ideas out into the world, as the general public gets more and more of a peek into this internet artist corner that used to be sort of secluded, as more and more fans of projects, of ideas, become creators themselves, the world we live in, I think, becomes a brighter and more inspiring place, in my eyes. I love art books, I love comics, I love animation. My day job right now is in the animation industry here in Burbank. I work as a background painter on a TV show that isn't out yet. Individual paintings, for me, hold a lot of meaning. Most of the paintings I've done in my life are standalone pieces, and they all hold a lot of meaning for me. Some of them are really personal, and they hold a lot of emotion. But I've also always been drawn to sequential artwork. Comics, animation, a series of drawings or paintings, books. And I'm choosing the path of working on a project right now because I love being part of this community of independent online creators that has emerged and grown over the last decade. I want to create sequential art with meaning and bring new ideas into the world, and also support all of the other ideas by creators around me, artists on YouTube, DeviantArt, Tumblr, Instagram, friends, colleagues, you guys out there. I think that YouTube ties into this kind of project lifestyle because it's such an awesome way to connect both with other creators and people who love conceptual art and ideas. I want there to be more and more ideas, concepts, and projects out in the world. As more artists create and share our visions, it attracts more of the public who may not know anything about this community into our circle, into our corner of the internet, and many of them might be inspired and become creators themselves, perpetuating this cycle. I think YouTube is a really good platform for this. When I'm at the studio painting all day, at least 50% of the time I have some sort of art-related video playing on my other screen. The other 50% of the time is probably Netflix. But I spend half of most of my days watching interviews, tutorials, live streams, video logs, or listening to art podcasts. That's a big one too. The ability to see into the lives of so many artists I admire has been indispensable for me. When I wanted to start selling at conventions a couple years back, I did my research on YouTube. I watched videos of other artists showing their setups, their booth displays, listened to their tips about what to do, what not to do, how to interact with customers, how to arrange prints, what to put on your table, how to price my stock, how to find healthy food by convention centers. One of the hardest steps. And I want to be a part of this. You know, the videos that I watched ended up inspiring me, and they were the catalyst for me going and feeling like I could do that thing. And the years between high school and now for me have flown by. I left art college after my freshman year, but if I had stayed, I would be a senior in college right now. My friends are about to graduate next May. I remember being a 17-year-old high school senior vividly, passionate, inspired, and uncertain. I know that some of you watching are probably in that place right now. I know that watching videos and hearing the advice of successful people online on YouTube was a huge factor in me making the right choices to get myself where I needed to be. And I want to give back and pay forward the gift that the internet art community gave me, which is my entire career. Personal drive is important, but guidance to channel that drive, that dedication, is very important too. So now we've covered the why, let's talk about the what. What will this YouTube channel be, and what will this project be? I have a list of things I want to do with this channel, and for now these are just projections. I'm open to it becoming whatever it needs to be. I know I want to post speed paints and audio diaries like this one. That part I'm certain of. Definitely this channel will have more like this. I also have plans to do Q&A sessions, so you guys could ask me questions and I could give my opinions. Video logs of conventions and other art events, so kind of like a peek into the life of an artist, that sort of a thing. And also hopefully informational videos on how I do certain things, both like art related things and also maybe art lifestyle related things, convention related things. I also really want this YouTube channel to be a record of this project. So what is this project? I have always been fascinated by the cycle of life and death, and this idea of death being a new beginning. So my main concept for this project is, what if the natural cycle of life and death could be interrupted? What if there was a second life cycle that could take place? And in this fantasy world, where that's the case, how would people and creatures live day to day with this reality? I'll definitely go more into depth and detail in future videos. I want to explore and expand on this topic and hopefully create some really cool art along the way. Thank you for watching this video and for being a part of this journey. I hope you enjoyed watching the process of this painting, which is called reclamation, as in the reclamation of the body by the earth, stage 1 in the second life cycle. So there will be stages 2 and 3 to look forward to, and I'll definitely be taking you guys along on that journey. I don't have an exact schedule planned yet for videos. As I mentioned earlier, I work full-time as well, so for now these are just going to be as they come, but hopefully we'll gain some regularity and some sort of schedule along the way. I'm really open to this channel evolving and having it be kind of a process rather than a solid thing yet. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope that you enjoyed this, and I would very much like to hear your feedback, so I'll be in the comments talking to you guys. Hope you're having a great day and a great week, and I'll see you next time.